African Americans in this country are the only groups. They have no culture. It depends on who you meet, where you meet them.
But currently there's not an African American culture?
No.
Yes, there is.
What is it? Name 2 value systems in the African American culture.
Value system?
Yes. Name 2 taboos in the African American culture system. Name 2 traditions, by the way, in the African American culture system. There is no value for freedom if you don't understand what it is. The concept of free. You have to have a foundation on which it would balance when you ask for it. Civil rights, they give it to you. You have no culture. Nancy, you've been here, born here. Why would you be surprised if I say African Americans don't have a culture? What, twerking? So anything
but I feel like African American culture has definitely
you say
mainstream.
No, you say the word, the African American culture. What is it?
Now, why do we think that it is okay for us to keep asking this question to African Americans or to Black Americans what their culture is? Now, remember, as an African, when you tell people, this is my culture, this is how we do, this is according to my tradition, this is our do's and this is our don'ts, this is how we behave, this is what we do to our elders, this is how we treat our elders, so on and so forth, this is our culture. People do not ask us why do we have this culture, why is it like this, why is it not like that. They do not argue with us. Now, for so many times during an argument, African Americans, the intelligent ones, they have maintained that the Black culture, the Black American culture, their music, their fashion, the way they speak, so on and so forth. If they tell you, if they say this is their tradition, this is their culture, we must respect it. Because there is something I noticed. You see African celebrities, for example, a South African celebrity who is from Zulu or maybe from Xhosa. But when you still look at their fashion and even to how much they change their accent, you will understand that it does not represent their Zulu culture. Their fashion does not represent their Zulu culture. Now let's take for instance the Yoruba culture. Let's look at the Yoruba celebrities who are from the Yoruba origins. Let's take a look at their fashion. It does not represent their Yorubaness. It does not represent their culture from the Yorubas. Let's use Davido as an example. Davido is a Nigerian celebrity from the Yoruba land, from the Yoruba tradition, from the Yoruba culture. But when he is on an international stage, he does not, his dressing, his mode of dressing does not represent his Yorubaness. It does not represent his Yoruba culture. When you look at his mode of dressing and everything, his fashion, you will understand that it has also shifted more into the Black American fashion style. And the reason why I have to look at it from this angle is because the Black Americans have been dressing, their fashion has been like this since the late 70s to the 80s, even to the 90s. All their celebrities, their fashions have never changed. It only evolved according to technology. It only evolved. It never changed.